in a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers. The final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss, there wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anawa'i Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principals behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George The Animal Steeie. You will settle this score once and forever, and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steeie is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George The Animal Steeie. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George.
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Turns it around and the shoulders are down. Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position.
Ooh, stiff headbutt. Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
and it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows, maybe we'll see the maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
The High Chief Peter Maivia and George The Animal Steeie facing off in a steel cage, each man looking to finally score a decisive victory in this rivalry.
Wow.
The High Chief just refusing to be intimidated.
The animal has no idea what to make of Maivia. Rocked with a headbutt, but not done yet.
A second one. And now a third. George The Animal Steeie is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler, guys? The High Chief Peter Maivia. When you consider that Maivia is also an excellent high flyer and a great technician, well, you can see why the High Chief is the favorite in this match, even with the steel cage stipulation.
We've seen that Steele isn't above using a foreign object to gain the... Here it comes!
So much damage inflicted. Maivia can taste it now.
Ooh! Maivia overwhelming his opponent here.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather the storm with the High Chief. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Oh, man.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Bam! Big impact.
Running power slam. Big headbutt. Headbutt. Strong impact.
Maivia just dominated the animal with that one. Oh, man, jarring headbutt.
When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty.
Running power slam.
He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do?
Ooh.
Punishing the targeted area of the arm. Oh, how painful.
The height into the pin. Could be over for Maivia. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the one count at this point?
Headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
Ooh.
Look. This heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
Thunderous headbutt.
Oh!
Oh, God. Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in? A stump puller. This has to be absolutely torn.
And there you have it. It's all over. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here